Hey there, Kobernusz here from Kobernusz.com. Welcome to Talk Therapy, a tool that I use to get past my analytical mind, to think out loud and put it all out there. Coming to you from Roseau, Minnesota, small town, big opportunities. Here we go. Weather today, 69 degrees, humid AF. Humid, man. Nice pink sky. That's fun. That might mean rain soon. It is dry as shit too around here. Everybody loves to talk about the weather. That's the weather. So two things today. Two things coming to mind right away. First thing is, when I post this stuff to YouTube has gotten so convoluted and confusing and all that shit because you have to answer questions of, is this video made for people below the age of 18, and is this video safe for kids? Now those things have consequences when you answer yes or no. If you answer yes to one, the kids, right, like, is this video made for kids? I hit yes, then you can't comment on it. And then if I hit no, you can comment on it, then it doesn't go to YouTube Kids app. Then if I go to 18 and hit, can people below 18 watch this? And if I hit no, it doesn't show up on my website. If I hit yes, it will show up on my website, and then YouTube will flag me because I swear, I curse in it. It's like, fuck you. People, get the hell out of here with all this censored bullshit. Like, it's just stupid. Like, man, we had MTV growing up, and that was like, oh gosh, right? Like, that's terrible. No, right? None of this is terrible. None of it is. Like, it's what you perceive it as. Dang, like, as parents, what's the right way, what's the wrong way? I have no idea anymore. And that's okay, right? Like, just keep thinking and keep putting yourself out there. Keep like, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? Like, we really need to stop letting other people censor our thoughts, right? Like, fuck that. It used to be where I just posted a video and whatever, right? Like, now you have so many stipulations, and then whatever, right? I will keep posting them. I don't care. But I find that very fascinating that we have gotten to this point that we can't police ourselves, right? We have to rely on somebody else. Stop it, right? Be a little self-sufficient here. Fuck. And the other big deal in my head, the big thought, is a habit. Man, we are creatures of habit beyond, right? We are so good at creating habits. But what do you do to stop a habit? Stopping a habit. Oh shit, right? Like, what do you do to stop that? Well, most people have not figured this one out. They just haven't. Because you can't just stop a habit and be like, yeah, I'm done with this habit. And I used to smoke, right? So know this, right? I used to smoke 2 packs a day back in college. And it was dumb. But whatever, it was a habit. And I changed a habit. Not fixed a habit, it means I was broken, right? I'm not broken. We're all broken. But anyway, so you don't just stop a habit. It's a hell of a lot easier to change the habit when you replace the habit with something else. So for me, smoking, and the big one was smoking in a car to keep me awake. So what I do now is I choose sunflower seeds. Yeah, are those healthy? Those the healthiest thing in the world? Meh, right? High in omega fatty acids, omega-6, not omega-3, omega-6 fatty acid. I suppose I could chew pumpkin seeds. That would work too. I could do a vape pen, but then the kids are in the car and I don't want to do that either. Vape pen, probably not. I probably wouldn't do that. A corncob pipe, maybe? No. Probably won't do that either. But yeah, so I chew seeds, and that is replaced a habit with a habit, and it's a lot easier to change that habit, to get rid of it. So that's a big one that I don't think I've ever talked about. Changing a habit by replacing the habit with a different habit. Yeah. Like a phone addiction, right? Instead of spending a half hour on your phone, why not spend a half hour on your phone walking on a treadmill? Because that, oh man, no. Right? Like, doing the work, that's what will get you to what you want to do. Reaching out to somebody who is way further along than you versus just sitting and dwelling in what you don't have. Putting yourself out there in a way that you never could imagine. And then they ask you tough questions. And then you got to give answers. That's breaking a habit. Right? All of these things are breaking habits. I have created the 365 WOD journey to break your habits, to break the habits, to stop doing this merry-go-round of bullshit. 1 to 2 minutes a day, 1 to 10 minutes a day, whatever you're willing to do, I promise you, you will change. I have, drastically. Like, you can't tell me that these things don't work. It hit my ego recently that somebody pointed out all the things that I don't have with the 365 WOD journey. It hit my ego hard. So hard that I stopped talking to this person. And it's okay, because I'm alright with whatever happens, with anything. But it pointed out some vulnerabilities within myself still that, I want it all, and I want it now. And that's the child in me. That's the little me saying that, basically. And the innate intelligence within me says, there it is. You're not ready. Or you are ready. Just be patient. Like, sit down. Think about what you just said. And it's like, oh, okay. So it hit my ego hard. And I'm okay with it. Because it's the way it was intended to be. All of this is the way it's intended to be. Habits with habits. Replacing them. And YouTube, stop being so controlling, right? Ugh. Come on. We're waiting for somebody else to save us. It's time we save ourselves. And by saving yourself, you can ask somebody for help. You can. That's the important piece of things. It's the important piece that I think I'm missing for a long time, is I have not been able to, up here, ask for help in a way that I'm ready to receive it until now. So there it is. The best part about all this is I get to decide that. Kobernusz, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and sharing and tagging and subscribing and all that fun stuff. So yeah. As always, if you're willing to change from the neck up, then you will change from the neck down. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to start believing in yourself. Stay safe out there. Be blessed.